Oh, Thomas, don't we all know him? He's always working. He has been working on the island of Sodor for a long time, longer than any standard gauge engine still on the island. But have you ever wondered how he originated? Well, that's what we are finding out today. Engine number 105 was just waking up in the sheds, getting ready for work. It hadn't been long after he had awoken.
Oh, good morning, Thomas. How are you? Oh, good morning, Stephanie. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Oh, that's good to hear.
Just then, Archie pulled up, looking very crossed.
Oh, just what do you think you are doing, little tank engine?
Just waking up? What else do you think I would be doing?
Well, how am I supposed to work if I don't have any coaches to pull?
Well, why don't you just go over there and fetch some yourself then?
That's what you little guys are for, shunting. We big engines are far too important to shunt.
Well, why don't you ask Tracy to do it? She's right here and she doesn't have anything else to do right now.
Well, you're right here and Tracy's over there.
But I'm right here.
But she's right here.
Doesn't matter. Now chop chop, get to it.
Archie puffed away.
Ugh, big engines. Who does he think he is bossing me around? He's not the yard master.
Thomas went away to get some coaches.
There has to be a way I can get back at him somehow.
An idea flew into Thomas's funnel.
What if I pull the express today instead of Archie?
Thomas brought the coaches to the platform and ran around the train to get to the front of the train. There was another big engine there that Thomas had never seen before.
Hello there, what's your name? I'm Gordon. I'm a big express tender engine. I'm the first of my kind. Who might you be? Nice to meet you, Gordon. My name's Thomas. I'm pulling a train. I should probably get going now. I don't want to be late to my next station. Oh great, here comes this guy now.
Little tank engine, just what do you think you are playing at?
I'm pulling your train. What does it look like? You can go back to your shed already. I'm taking over for the day.
Thomas laughed and started leaving.
I don't remember these coaches being this heavy.
Thomas, get back here! Oh, just wait until the controller hears about this.
Well, I can't believe I just did that. I guess little engines really can do big things.
But unfortunately for Thomas, the controller was already at the next station dealing with another issue. Thomas pulled up into the station as quietly as he could, not wanting to be spotted by the controller. He was almost past.
Oh, bother, how could he have known about me already? Yes, hello, sir. I was just, bringing these coaches to the washdown for Archie. You know, just being really useful.
Well, you're supposed to work at the yard. Plus, Archie was supposed to pull the express today. So, go back to the yard and get back to work.
Yes, sir. Won't happen again, sir. Sorry, sir.
Thomas puffed back to the yard.
Well, I guess little tank engines aren't supposed to pull the express, huh?
Archie coupled up to the express and steamed away. Later that night, when Thomas pulled into the shed, the controller was waiting for him.
Ah, yes, 105. I was waiting for you.
Yes, sir. What is it you want me to do, sir?
I have a special goods train I want you to take from London to Bradford.
Sir, I've never pulled a goods train before, let alone pull it all the way to Beresford.
Well, 105. You're the only engine available. I expect you to do your best. Now, you best be off.
Okay, sir. I'll do my best. Alright, pull a goods train. You know, maybe this won't be so bad. I can do this. Ugh, you trucks better behave. I didn't come all this way just to get knocked off the tracks today.
Thomas blew his whistle and he was off.
Yeezys are heavy.
Unknowingly to Thomas, there was some broken points up ahead. Thomas was going faster and faster as he raced around the bend. He noticed the sign too late and put on his brakes as hard as he could,
Fire and
but the
smoke.
trucks were pushing him. It was too late. Thomas went flying off the tracks and into a ditch.
Oh great, now look what's happened. He probably is gonna send me away now.
Morning came, and the controller arrived.
Sir, it wasn't my fault this time. I couldn't see the danger sign because of how dark it was, and the trucks pushed me.
Honestly, 105, you should have learned how to deal with trucks. Take a away, Stephanie.
Sorry, Thomas. We all make mistakes.
I know, Stephanie. I'm just afraid maybe the next time I do something wrong, I might get sent packing, if you know what I mean.
Later that day, Tracy was shunting Stepney's cars for him.
There you go, Stephanie. Off you go.
Thank you, Tracy. Have a good day.
As soon as Stepney pulled off, Archie pulled into the yard.
Where's that little tank engine out of my coaches?
He had an accident and won't be here for a while.
Well, then you go and fetch my coaches.
Well, if you couldn't tell, I am busy right now. So I suggest you go and fetch your own coaches for once.
And she puffed off.
Honestly, these little tank engines these days need to learn their place.
Later in the day, Thomas had been repaired and was sent back to work in the goods yard. As he was pulling in, Archie puffed up to him.
Well, you took your time. I had to shunt my own coaches while you were gone because your no-good sister was busy all the time.
Oh, so you mean you were being useful for once, not insulting every single object you see in a 3-mile radius?
Shunting is not a suitable job for an important engine as myself. That's what you guys are for.
If that's true, then how come I got to pull the special the other night,
Well, I was busy pulling the express, so I couldn't.
Oh really now, pulling the express? Let me guess, that's an important job for a big strong engine such as yourself? Oh yeah, trust me, I definitely understand.
Thomas ran away.
I'm getting sick of these little engines around.
Give it a break, will you? They're being more useful than you sitting here complaining day in and day out.
Honestly...
Ugh, what is it with you two and...
Honestly, Archie, all you do is complain and complain about the same thing every day. We get it, you do not like little engines, but for crying out loud, keep it to yourself and do your job. Ugh, I'm sick and tired of this constant yell.
Archie was silent. Even Stepney didn't know what to say.
Well, I guess he got what he deserved.
You could say that again.
Stepney went off to do his other job, and Tracy got back to shunting. Late that night in the sheds, the 3 tank engines were talking amongst themselves.
I heard these stations are beautifully decorated. And the controller is nice.
It would be better than our controller.
I know our controller always has an attitude problem.
Just then, Thomas pulled into the sheds.
What you guys talking about over here? Is it something I haven't heard about yet?
The new railway near Barrow.
New railway? What new railway? I haven't heard anything about no new railway anywhere.
You haven't heard? It's called the Island of Sodor.
I've heard the controller is very nice, and he doesn't have any attitude problems.
Sounds interesting. Hey, I just had a thought. What if our controller one day sends one of us to that railway? Who knows, might even happen tomorrow.
Huh? Are you serious? Our controller would never do such a thing.
All he cares about is getting jobs done and his beloved wife. He doesn't care about us.
Well, you never know it till it happens. Alright, guys, I say we should get some sleep.
Yes, please go to sleep. All this chatter is keeping me awake.
Whatever. Good night, everybody. See y'all in the morning.
In the morning, the controller was at the sheds assigning jobs. Thomas had woken up and was ready for whatever task he wanted to give him.
Oh, good morning, sir. What jobs do you have for me to do today?
105? Actually, I don't have any job for you today.
What do you mean?
Well, 105, you've been put on a loan to help with the construction on Northwest Railway.
Wait, the Northwestern? Is that somewhere near Barrow?
Yes, it is. Indeed, you'll be working there to further north. I suggest you fill up on coal and water for the long journey.
Oh, thank you, sir. This is some exciting news.
You should probably get going soon. It is a long journey.
The controller walked off.
Well, this is really exciting. I have to go tell everyone.
Thomas puffed out of the shed looking for his siblings. Just then, Archie pulled up, looking very crossed.
There you are. Now I expect to have my coaches at the platform. Now chop chop, get to it.
Actually, Archie, I won't be getting any coaches for you, or shunting anything for you at all.
What do you mean?
Well, if you must know, I've been put on loan to the Northwestern Railway. You know, that new railway near Barrow.
Probably won't see much use of you. They need a big engine.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Thomas went off.
Huh, Northwestern Railway. Probably not even that great of a railway, honestly.
Thomas soon found Tracy and Stepney at the yard.
Hey guys, guess what?
What is it?
Remember that railway we were talking about yesterday, when we were in the sheds?
Yeah, what about it?
I've just been told by the controller that I'm going to be going on loan to the Northwestern Railway. That is, at least until the railway's done.
That's great to hear, brother.
Nice, Thomas.
Since it's a loan, you should still come back at some point, right?
I mean, it's just a loan, so that's what I would think? I don't know. You might have to look more into it. Or ask the controller about it.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Alright guys, I should probably get going. I don't want to be late to my new job.
See you, Thomas.
See you, Thomas. Stay safe out there.
I will, Stephanie. See you guys later.
I still don't get why he gets to go somewhere.
Oh, quit your yapping and just be happy for him for once.
Oh, hello there. I've never seen engines as small as you before. What's your name?
Hello, nice to meet ya. My name is Scarlowy.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Scarlowy. My name is Thomas, and I'm looking for the island of Sodor. Do you know if this is it?
Oh, you're on the island of Sodor, alright.
Well, that's great news. Thank you for your help. I should probably get going. I don't want to be late.
Oh, see ya, Thomas. Show those big engines what us little engines are made of. Ha ha ha!
Oh, you must be my new tank engine. Great to see you. Do you have a name?
My name? I don't really have a name, but my siblings like to call me Thomas.
Thomas, that's a smart name. I like it. Well, Thomas, it's nice to have you on the railway.
Oh, thank you, sir. Happy to be here. I'll do my best.
He's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's a really useful engine, you know.